In the ocean's gallery of oddities, the starfish shines as a curious marvel. Its radiant arms stretch like a child's drawing of a star, painted in hues of coral, ochre, and violet. It clings to rocks, sways with tides, and seems to embody the ocean's quiet charm. To human eyes, starfish are emblems of resilience, able to regrow lost limbs, surviving the roughest waves. Aquariums display them as treasures, and beachgoers collect their dried husks as keepsakes. At first glance, to be a starfish feels like a gift, a simple, sturdy creature thriving in the sea's embrace. But this beauty masks a brutal truth. Starfish live a life of constant loss. Their famed regeneration is not triumph, but a desperate act to survive relentless violence. Predators tear their limbs, currents rip them apart, and their own bodies dissolve in disease. To be a starfish is to endure a cycle of mutilation and regrowth, each loss eroding identity, each survival costing fragments of self. Beneath the star-shaped shell lies a story not of resilience, but of relentless sacrifice. Chapter 1. A body designed for destruction, unlike fish built for speed, or crabs armored for battle. A starfish's body is deceptively fragile. Its 5 arms or more in some species seem sturdy, but are soft, vulnerable to sharp beaks and claws. No swift fins to flee, no hard shell to deflect. The starfish crawls slowly on tube feet, inching across rocks or sand, an easy target for predators like crabs, fish, or seabirds. Your arms are not weapons, but offerings. A gull snatches one, a crab snaps another. You don't fight, you surrender pieces of yourself to live. Your body is built not for victory, but for constant sacrifice. Chapter 2. Regeneration. Miracle or curse. Humans marvel at your ability to regrow limbs. Lose an arm, grow it back, a superpower, they say. But regeneration is no miracle. It's a slow, costly process, draining energy and nutrients. Regrowing an arm can take months, leaving you weakened, vulnerable. Sometimes, the new limb is deformed, less functional. And if too many arms are lost, your body may fail to recover at all. Each regeneration is a reminder. Survival comes at the price of pain. You are not reborn whole. You are patched together, a mosaic of losses stitched by biology. Chapter 3. Drifting without destiny. Starfish larvae begin life as tiny, free-floating specks in the ocean's vastness. Unlike fish that swim with purpose, you drift aimlessly, a speck at the mercy of currents. Predators, jellyfish, plankton eaters swallow millions of your kin. Only a fraction reach adulthood, settling on a rock to grow arms. Even then, your life lacks agency. You cannot chase food or flee danger swiftly. You cling, you wait, you endure. To be a starfish is to surrender to fate from the moment you are born, a passenger in an ocean that cares little for your survival. Chapter 4. The hunger that consumes starfish are predators. Prying open clams with relentless arms, digesting prey outside their bodies. But this strength is limited. You cannot chase swift prey or compete with faster hunters. Your meals are opportunistic, scavenged from what's near. In lean times, your body turns on itself. Some starfish absorb their own arms to survive starvation, shrinking to stay alive. Hunger defines you. Not the noble hunt of a shark, but a quiet, desperate scavenging, sometimes devouring your own flesh to persist. Chapter 5. The illusion of simplicity. Humans see starfish as simple creatures, no brain, no complex organs, just a radial body, moving slowly. But simplicity is not ease. Without a brain, you react purely on instinct, unable to plan or adapt cleverly. Your nervous system, a web beneath your skin, feels pain but cannot strategize, escape. You are trapped in a body that responds but never thinks, enduring the world's cruelty without comprehension. Simplicity is not freedom, it is limitation. To be a starfish is to exist without the tools to question or resist your fate. Chapter 6. Disease that dissolves. Starfish face a horror humans can barely imagine. Wasting disease. A virus can cause your arms to twist, detach, and crawl away as if alive, while your body melts into the sea. This is not metaphor but reality. Sea star wasting syndrome has decimated populations, turning vibrant stars into liquid decay. You are not just prey to others. Your own body betrays you, dissolving without warning. To live as a starfish is to risk disintegration, your very form unraveling in ways no creature should endure. Chapter 7. Human hands, human harm. Starfish are not spared humanity's touch. Collectors pluck them from reefs, drying them into trinkets for shelves. Aquariums cage them in tanks, where stress and unnatural diets weaken their bodies. Pollution, oil spills, plastic chemicals chokes their habitats. Even eco-tourists disturb their homes, flipping rocks, exposing them to predators. Your existence is fragile, yet humans treat you as decoration or collateral damage. The ocean's threats are enough. Human greed makes survival nearly impossible. Chapter 8. Reproduction without legacy. Starfish reproduce by releasing millions of eggs or sperm into the water, hoping chance unites them. No nurturing, no protection, just a gamble against the sea's hunger. Larvae drift, most eaten before they settle. Even if they grow, parents never know their offspring. Your legacy is not a family but a cloud of potential, most of which vanishes. To be a starfish parent is to create life without connection, to scatter hope into an abyss that swallows it whole. Chapter 9. The pain of being torn. Starfish feel pain, though not as humans do. Their nerves register the tear of an arm, the crush of a predator's beak. Each loss is a wound, each regeneration a struggle. Yet you cannot scream, cannot flee, cannot mourn. You endure in silence, your body a battlefield where pain is routine. To be a starfish is to know suffering without voice, to lose parts of yourself and carry on, scarred but silent. Chapter 1. A mirror to our fragility. The starfish reflects us. We, too, lose pieces of ourselves, dreams, relationships, health, hoping to rebuild. We drift through currents of life, often without control. We face diseases that erode our bodies, fears that unravel our minds. We create, love, and lose, our legacies fragile against time. The starfish, with its broken arms and stubborn regrowth, whispers our own struggles. To persist despite loss, to survive while sacrificing self, ending, losing limbs, losing self. What does it mean to be born as a starfish? It means wearing a body that invites destruction, arms torn away as the cost of survival. It means regeneration that exhausts rather than empowers. It means drifting without choice, hunger that consumes even your own flesh. It means simplicity that limits, disease that dissolves, and human hands that steal your place in the sea. To be a starfish is to be a symbol of resilience in human stories, but a creature of relentless loss in reality. Each regrown arm is a scar, each survival a diminishment. In the ocean's vastness, you are a star-shaped ghost, clinging to rocks, losing limbs, losing self, a life of beauty built on breaking.